Hi! We are from group 14. Okay, first of all, we introduce ourselves. My name is Nur Shahira binti Mak Ghazali, metric number 172886.
Hello, my name is Kanmani Anponandam. My metric number is 174352.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Yazid Bustami, 175124, group LAX1.
Hi, my name Nurul Fatihah Bidawang Fauzi. My metric number 174183.
Hi, my name is Amira Shakila binti Razali. Metric number 174224.
Hi, my name is Gnanavelan, metric number 172050.
Okay, so what are we going to discuss today?
Okay, today we have a situation here. Cat, right? Cat or dog? Cat.
Cat.
It's about public health
Unknown animal.
and more specific to zoonotic disease.
The situation here was the animal, cat or dog, scratched and bite a human, which is the owner. So what are the consequences we can face in terms of public health and other, we can view from other point of view. So.
But first, what is zoonotic disease?
Zoonotic disease based on our literature, right?
Yes.
It's a disease or a condition which can be transmitted from animal to human, and also human to animals, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
There are a few examples. Can you give us a few examples of zoonotic diseases?
For example, avian influenza.
Just now, the outbreak in Kelantan.
Yes.
But then there is an outbreak of H5N1 in Kelantan, but that is not proven to be zoonotic yet. It only infects poultry. So
Yeah.
so far, tak ada lah zoonotic.
No.
Zoonosis.
What is the other example? Shaira?
Okay,
you want
other
to add?
than that, for the last year we got rabies. Outbreak of rabies from the biting of the infected dog, rabid dog.
I can think of Malaysia known for Nipah virus also, right?
Yeah.
That is one of the
Swine, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
swine.
JE also, Japanese encephalitis. So also can transmit to human, can
Yes.
lead to death.
But now we are talking about animals to humans, but humans can transmit to animals also, right? Like
Yes.
Yazid said, but
That's
public
reverse.
are not really
TB,
aware.
TB is one of the example.
TB.
From human to monkey. Actually, the original is from human to monkey. That's why transmit to other animal.
Human to elephant is also possible. TB.
So let's get back to our topic.
Right.
So it's about zoonotic diseases regarding bite and scratch of pet to the human.
So do you have pet at home? This is what you need to hear.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean you don't have to keep pets, but beware of this condition that might happen to any cat owner.
Prevention is better than cure.
Yeah, you are right, Shaila. Yes.
Let's continue with the rabies she was talking about. One of the from bite and scratch that we can scare about is rabies.
Yes, because it can infect the central nervous system. So once the animal get infected with the rabies, no treatment provided for this case. We must cull or eradicate the pet immediately to
How about
prevent
human that been infected by rabies?
Okay.
The therapeutic treatment.
That can be in two forms. Either the human will be suddenly very quiet, not really active, or another form is
Very excited.
very excited.
Excited or aggressive?
Either form can result in coma stage.
Coma stage.
Or in human that infect with rabies, one of the best option is to put them into coma, because you can't really put to sleep humans, so we just
Until it resolves, right?
Actually, how we want to recognize whether that dog having rabies or not?
Okay, how?
Stray dog. So one of the symptoms is hyperkeratosis of the hard fat of the nose and the paw. You can observe, and hypersalivations. And
That is for canine disturb.
no.
Also can.
Also can.
Also can.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
okay.
So you have any idea? the
You know,
recognize it?
hypersalivation and the
Hypersalivation.
intent to bite. Intent
That's
to bite.
I think because the virus actually isolated at the salivary gland of the animal, and then will be transmitted via the saliva of the rabid animal, and then it will be inoculated via the biting, and then it will be transmitted via the systemically, and into the nervous system of the human.
Yeah, but rabies, although it's very dangerous, there's only a few transmission methods, by scratching or biting. Rabies cannot really be transmitted by through the blood or anything, because rabies virus is not usually found in the blood.
But actually, the animal don't want to bite, but somehow the nervous system already damaged by the virus, and so they don't want to, but their body is doing that. So it's not like the animal is cruel or what, but they don't intend to do it, but there are problem with the nervous system. So pity them. Just maybe what inside the body, and you can control your body. It's like that. It's very pitiful, right?
So to overcome this rabies, if you have a dog at home, so please vaccinate your dog.
Against rabies. You know, it's very, it can spread very fast. You know? If there is outbreak of that, every stray dog will have that problem. Yeah.
But so far in Malaysia, only the country
At the border.
the border.
Border area. Yeah.
Why
We need to
is-
watch our border.
So during the outbreak, how we need to differentiate between the rabid or non-rabid dog?
Vaccinate to
I mean,
I-
how
I-
to diagnose?
Well, even now when there's no outbreak, all the states that are in border with Thailand and so on, the dogs in those states will either be vaccinated, or most of the state population will be culled.
Yeah.
So that's how they maintain the.
The
So,
outbreak.
if an outbreak occurs, the problem will be to recognize between dogs that are vaccinated
Yeah.
or that are under
Infected.
infection of the. So how to
Diva, we do diva, but diva we do in the fact our companion animal only, because it is quite costing. Diva is differentiate.
Between infected and vaccinated.
Okay.
Okay, I think too much about rabies really.
We proceed to the other disease.
Okay, what is other disease that can be transmitted by bite and scratch?
How about
Especially in cats. How about in cat?
cat scratch disease?
Cat scratch disease.
Well,
Okay, cat scratch disease is the disease by the Bartonella.
Bartonella henselae.
Henselae.
Is present when the cat bite the owner or the person, so it transmitted the Bartonella and will cause the crusty lesion at the owner.
And may also cause regional lymphadenitis and swelling of the lymph nodes.
Okay, any other diseases?
How to diagnose Bartonella henselae?
I think we can do serological assay by to detect the certain rising of
Presence.
antibody titer. Yeah. And also we can do molecular technique by
PCR.
doing PCR. Yeah, PCR is very sensitive.
For the treatment, we
Treatment.
can use the local heat.
Just at the biting site, we just put warm compression, poultice, and just intake analgesic such as puppies to reduce the pain. This one just transient for a moment.
It's not severe as the rabies because it's not affect the nervous system.
Just on the superficial
Skin lesion only.
Okay.
Okay, other than rabies and Bartonella, one of the famous zoonotic diseases known in public is porotrichosis.
Yeah. It's very dangerous.
Prevent.
Why is very dangerous?
Hmm?
Why is very dangerous porotrichosis?
Because the agent is a fungal, so the fungal is hard to kill and
Heat resistant.
heat resistant some more. So how we want to recognize whether the cat having sporotrichosis or not is unhealing wound more than 2 weeks. So you have to be aware with that. You have to wear gloves whenever you want to touch the animal. So mostly the transmission is by scratching.
Or touch at the wound area.
Open wound area. If we don't have any open wound, so we quite safe, but we cannot make sure of that because it's fungal.
I believe you have seen the stray cat with a wound at the face area, so don't touch it. It might suffer from sporotrichosis cankai, the agent name, what we call it sporotrichosis. You will be having the wound like the cat, and unhealing wound, very painful.
How to diagnose the sporotrichosis?
How to just
Okay, sporotrichosis is quite simple to diagnose actually, because by looking at the wound, we can already suspect there's high chance that it's sporotrichosis. But to further confirm that, we can do
Impressions.
impression smear and look under the microscope. We will be able to see the which will look like
We smear first,
food.
smear and
hyphae.
Yes, and to further confirm, we can incubate that and let the fungus grow and confirm it through that method. But usually clinicians won't go that far. After suspecting that it's sporotrichosis, just go ahead with the treatment because it's time consuming and takes up a lot of cash.
So for the treatment, I think it is longer. It took about 3 to 5 weeks to heal.
A month.
it's up to 6 months or
Depends.
even a year.
Depends on the compliance to give the antifungal.
Okay, to add on into another disease, we also have tetanus caused by Clostridium tetani, which causes muscle rigidity in animals and also in humans. But in this case, the cat or the dog is still able to scratch or bite. So the anaerobic bacteria is still present, which can take up to 2 weeks to show the sign, which is the muscle rigidity. So if the animal end up with muscle rigidity, it can always have the treatment in clinics. But for human case, it is quite hard because the rigidity of all the forelimbs and unable to sometimes eat. So it's kind of coma stage, but just that you are conscious.
Is it like stroke?
No,
You'll be a quadriplegic, something like that. But not quadriplegic, it will be rigidity.
Muscle, you can move.
And humans, the rigidity is not like coma, you are straight. Sometimes your backbone is bent, so you are not lying straight on the bed, you are just like up. So it's very it's not a comfortable way. So we can take minimum 1 month to heal just by muscle relaxation. Even that is not a confirmative treatment. So if you want to talk about prevention of tetanus, in terms of tetanus, very easy. We are having vaccination. So the owner can have the vaccine for tetanus. For animals, I'm not sure whether it's available in Malaysia. But
For cats and dogs.
For horse,
but there are for horse field, which is very famous. But humans, if the owner wants to prevent himself of getting tetanus, just have an anti-tetanus, just vaccine himself.
for anyone that involved with animals.
And can money just get bitten by a
cat with
cat
tetanus.
with
Tetanus.
tetanus. So
So
we need to monitor for any sign of muscle rigidity. Do you have any example of that?
Okay, now I feel like the topic is kind of more related to me.
And then you already take the
Yeah,
anti-tetanus?
after the bite, within 2 hours I went to take the anti-toxoid.
But before this, you already have the vaccination.
But that vaccination is meant for 3 years once.
Oh.
So since I took my first vaccination my first year,
Expired.
it was 4th year, so it's recommended to take another vaccine.
We all need to take one because we are really involved in
High
this
exposure.
field.
Yes.
There are also other diseases or conditions that also can be infected human, but maybe not by scratch and bite, such as toxoplasma gondii, which is it presents in the feces, right? And when we handling, that's why we need to really be hygiene and careful when handling feline feces, especially because they might contain toxoplasma. Which I think many people already died because of this.
Yes, at the
Yeah.
17, one student
Yeah.
died.
They were friend, very good friend, but we God love him more. Huh?
And
But,
also can cause abortions in
Pregnant.
gestation and pregnancy.
It will affect the brain. Your brain will be destroyed, and the first sign that you might see is your eye will become whitish because the virus. Eye is the nearest to the brain, so your eye will be turn whitish. It's very scary.
So from the topic we discussed just now, if you want to prevent any kind of diseases that are caused by a scratch or bite,
Yeah.
good biosecurity, good hygiene practice from animals. If you're having a pet, you can always take care of the hygienity of the pet. If it's a free roamer, just take care of any wound, open wound which can result in tetanus, or just look for any signs that it shows which can transmit for humans.
Yes. Also, vaccine your pets with the
Yeah, palliative treatment.
as a prevention.
Yes,
Other than
and also one of the most important thing is we have to control the stray population because this is the major way where all the disease that was mentioned now is transmitted. So because mostly if it's our pet, we notice that it has the signs and we bring it to the doctor, but strays doesn't usually work that way. We just see a dog that's chasing us to bite, but then we just run away and then leave it like that. So in that case, when we see a dog that's always chasing people and biting, trying to bite people, we have to inform to the
Majlis Pemandaran.
department, Majlis Perbandaran or veterinary service department. Yeah.
So if you have pets, do neuter them to reduce the population. And most of the stray cat now already being catch, neutered and released. This is our program actually.
Kasih program.
We catch them, we neuter them, and we release them so that they can't
Be a
Breeding.
reservoir.
breed. So
Reduce the stray population.
it's better you go to adopt one rather than you pick the stray cat. Okay, maybe if you pick the stray cat, you neuter them, that's okay. Don't breed them because the transmission is very increased nowadays. Yeah.
I think we have enough client education as well.
Yeah.
That's all for this
So we
first
discuss a lot.
Yeah.
We discuss a lot.
second.
Many zoonotic disease that we know.
Yeah. So
Yeah, but not only cats and dogs, other animals.
yeah.
Just be careful. Just don't get bitten or
Yes, always
scratched.
be careful.
Yes.
Use glove when handle the stray population. The feces, we can get contaminated through the feces and get through the ingestion of the food.
Okay, I think that sum us up. So let's end this topic. So we will meet again on the second topic, right?
Yeah, next week.
For next week and see you again. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Thank